This Halloween, there's something spooky going on.
Trick or treat!
Welcome to my home.
Today, I'll show you how to make these miniature gift-wrapped coffins yourself. So sit back, enjoy our holiday special, and subscribe today to keep up to date with everything miniature. The basic tools you'll want to make your miniatures are a cutting mat, an X-Acto blade, a ruler, some glue, and the template, of course, the link to which is in the video description below. Step 1. To make your coffins, you'll first need to print out the first and second pages of the template double-sided on 65-pound cardstock, and the third page of the template, which contains the ribbons, on regular paper. Next, use the colors and naturally occurring edges as guides to score the template along all the lines shown in blue. To do this, simply line up your ruler using the imaginary points created by the orange and black shapes and pause the video if necessary. There really is no rush. We're all on the same one-way trip to the afterlife, so take your time now, in this life. Once you've finished scoring, cut out the template. Next, we'll need to make the deep cuts along all the lines shown in magenta. This will enable us to create tiny tabs, which we'll later glue to the inside of the coffin. Once that's done, you'll want to begin pre-folding the template along all scored lines. As mentioned before, take your time and get a feel for how the template goes together before gluing. Now, apply glue to the tabs as shown and affix them to the inside of the coffin. Repeat this step all around until you have a coffin. Finally, we'll need to apply glue to the orange tabs along the side in order to seal your doom. I mean coffin. Personally, I recommend starting with the top and bottom tabs first, and then the tab along the side. If you followed all these steps, you should now have something that looks unspeakably ghastly. Which means we're now ready to begin applying the paper ribbons. First, we'll want to cut out the long paper ribbon denoted A as shown. Then, apply glue to affix it to the back of the coffin in the center and wrap it all the way around. Naturally, the question arises, which side is the back of the coffin? To which a voice whispers in the darkness, "It doesn't matter." Next, cut out the medium paper ribbon denoted B as shown. Similar to before, we'll simply want to apply glue and wrap it around the coffin horizontally. The horror! Now that we've formed our cross, remove the triangular-ish ribbon denoted C, apply glue to the front of the coffin, and affix the ribbon. Once dry, cut out the small paper ribbons denoted D as shown, and curl them into little loops, or thingies. Then, glue the tips together as shown and affix them horizontally to the front of your coffin. Lastly, cut out either the tiny skull or pumpkin and glue it to the center of the bow. Now, upon further investigation, you may have noticed that there are two ribbon styles. Specifically, there's the style we just did, the this style, and the style we haven't done, called the that style. To make the that style ribbon, first create your cross like before, using ribbons A and B. Then, cut out the small paper ribbons denoted C as shown. As before, you'll need to curl and paste them together till you have 4 little thingies. All you have to do now is use glue to attach them to the center of the cross, forming an X, and apply either the tiny pumpkin or tiny skull to the center. Feel free to mix and match the coffin styles and ribbons to your liking. Whichever path you take, just remember to have a good time, as ultimately, all paths lead to the same place. The grave.
So you see, children, I am undead.
I don't know, dude. Sounds like a lot of supernatural baloney to me.
Supernatural? Perhaps. But Lord, perhaps not.
Pizza! Pizza!